Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about my first 3 games here for college basketball that I've scheduled, unless, say, like Tennessee or somebody gets upset. I'll come on and do a recap for it, but other than that, it's my first 3 games that I currently have planned to recap. So the first thing we'll talk about here is a SEC showdown here between the Florida Gators and Auburn Tigers, and the Florida Gators beat Auburn at home here, 81-65. Auburn can never freaking win at Florida, dude. They can never win at Florida. And, you know, it's kind of is a disappointing loss for them, you know, coming off that win against Alabama at home, and then they lose here. So that kind of makes Wednesday's game when they play South Carolina a little bit more important. You know, losing this one, you don't want to have a letdown loss following a blowout loss. You don't want to have another letdown loss. So they have South Carolina next. It's going to be tough. But let's talk about this game here against Florida. Man, Florida, they look like a really underrated team in the SEC. They beat my Kentucky Wildcats. They beat Auburn. This one at home. But Auburn just didn't look good. I mean, yeah, maybe Auburn's fought good, but this game didn't look good for them. It just felt like Auburn wasn't prepared for this game. You just got to bounce back and get ready for the next one. But Todd Golden has really turned around that Florida program. But the team was definitely not prepared for this game. I felt they were hungover from the Bama game. You have harder games ahead of them, because Pearl has got to find ways to play better on the road. Yeah, you can play good at home, but you got to play good on the road too. You can't just yeah, we're just going to play good at home, but we're going to play bad on the road. You got to get up and be prepared for these type of games. The Florida fans were pumped before this game, and the radio was really loud, and your team's not prepared, and it showed. Awful play on both sides of the basketball, I thought, by Auburn. Pretty much all game. Auburn's just had trouble on the road this year, and they had like a 60% chance. I'm like, it's a road game. Like, their road games, they played absolute garbage and pathetic. And I just felt like they were hungover from the Alabama game. Florida just shot well. Well, they second half, they went up 42-26 at halftime. They had a really great first half. They shot the ball way better in the first half than the second half, but it didn't really matter. Florida went cold the last, like, 9 minutes. And if the final score doesn't do it for you, here's a stat. The final score is kind of misleading. Florida didn't make a field goal in the final 9:40 and still scored 81 in a 16-point win. They led by as many as like 29. But this is a massive resume win for the Gators with Kentucky and now Auburn. Really a hangover for after the Alabama win. So I feel like the final score doesn't do this game justice. They led by as many as 29 at one point, but I feel like the Gators were pretty squarely on the bubble coming to today, but now I think they're in position to dance. The free throw line. Threes, free throws, and turnovers are basically all the difference in this game. Auburn didn't get beaten that much on the boards and actually have Florida to a lower shooting percentage, well, because of the final 9 minutes where Florida didn't make a basket. But everything else, I thought was pretty close. But, not 3 of 17. 3 of 17 from 3 for Auburn to Florida, 7 of 21. 20 of 26 for Florida from the free throw line to Auburn's 14 of 26, 15 turnovers. Just the free throws, 3-pointers, and the turnovers were different from really the first half. Just Auburn didn't come out ready to play, Florida did. They just blew them out of the building, and they used that home court advantage. So let's go over let's go over the stats. For Auburn, their leading scorer was Johnny Broden, 12 points, 7 rebounds. Katie Johnson, 12 points. Mazzara, 6 points, 4 assists, 7 rebounds. Denver Jones, 10 points. Other than that, nobody could really get going this game. Chaney Johnson, 11 points, 10 rebounds. He doesn't really play much for Auburn, I don't think. So he got a double-double, but yeah, not much there for Auburn. Florida, Riley Kugel, 22 points was their leading scorer. So what a game from freaking Riley Kugel with 22. So a really good game from him. Walter Clayton Jr., 20 points. 7 rebounds, so great game from him. Zion pulling 19 points, 3 assists, 6 rebounds. Tyree Samuel 8 points, 2 assists. Condon 4 points. But yeah, just Florida dominated this game from start to finish at home. They needed this. So Florida improves to 16-7 in the year. Auburn drops to 19-5. So they have a big game next Wednesday against South Carolina. So 15 straight against the Tigers now for Auburn. Against 15 straight wins now for Florida against Auburn at home. So yeah, domination, start to finish. So it's really all to say for this game. So until next time, I'm out. Peace.